Today, 3 popular murder riddles. Can you solve them? The old and rich Mr. Ashton lived alone in his house. On Friday, when the postman brought the mail, he thought that the house seems very abandoned, and he looked through the window. There he saw the old Mr. Ashton and a lot of blood on the ground. The police arrived a couple minutes later and searched for indications. On the outside of the flat, they found 2 bottles of warm milk, Tuesday newspaper, some unopened mails and some gifts. Who was the murderer? Pause now to think about the riddle. The solution comes in 3, 2, 1. The murderer was the newspaper delivery man. You know that it must be him, because the fact that there were no Wednesday and Thursday newspapers indicated he already knew that there's no one to read it anymore. Here is the second riddle. A well-known American detective is currently doing research about an international case where oil is illegally sold. There are 3 suspects at the moment: Baker, Bill and Stevens. While researching, a note from an undercover policeman is brought to him. This number is everything the note contains. Who of the suspects do you have to arrest? Pause now for more thinking time. Solution comes in 3, 2, 1. The man you are looking for is Bill. If you read the note upside down, you will notice that the numbers resemble letters and that those letters form legible sentences. Bill is boss. He sells oil. Let's get to the third crime riddle. Detective Todd had a good dinner in a restaurant together with his date. Suddenly, he heard a voice coming from the room on top of the restaurant. "No, Lucas, don't shoot!" Just after that, he heard a falling down of a person. Todd ran up the stairs to the rooftop, where he finds a dead woman, and next her, 3 people. The gun was on the ground, and all 3 moved towards it to grab it. These 3 people were a volleyball player, a football player, and a tennis player. Who should Todd shoot and hinder from getting the gun? Pause here to think carefully before you shoot. I will solve the riddle in 3, 2, 1. You should hinder the tennis player from getting the gun. He was the only man there, and since the woman had cried the name Lucas, he must be the murderer. I hope you enjoyed the riddles and were able to demonstrate your detective skills. And see you next time.